Today I'm going to show you guys how to set up and install an SCT tuner on your Ford truck. This is going to work for pretty much every vehicle using an SCT tuner, but specifically we're going to work on this 7.3 Excursion today. We're not going to get into custom tunes. It's going to be a very similar situation though. We're going to use the canned tunes in the tuner, just like you would buy this thing off the shelf, plug it into your truck, and get going. So let's get in the office and I'll show you what to do first. First thing we're going to need to do is plug this into the computer and update it. Don't just plug it straight into your vehicle. You want to make sure you have the most up-to-date performance tunes on the truck. We're going to go to sctflash.com, click support right here on the main page at the top. Scroll down to software solutions, and we're going to do device updater. Let's see. Right there. Click this link right here. Then it's going to download something right up in this area. That's going to be the device updater software. Once that downloads, we're going to plug in the tuner here. It's going to come with two cords. One is obviously an OBD cord. We don't need that right now. We need this one, which is micro USB. So we're going to plug this into the USB port of the computer. Okay, our download's complete. This is a Windows computer, obviously. Our downloads are up here. I'm going to click that. And this is going to be the setup wizard for the device updater. So we'll just run through this, click OK a bunch of times, or next, install. It is pretty fast. Should automatically detect your operating system if it's a 64-bit or 32. Should pop up here soon. If it doesn't pop up, sometimes you'll have to look and find it right here. Here it is with this red symbol, or you can type in down here, device updater. Let's go ahead and open the software. All right, here we are. So first thing you want to do is plug in your tuner. It's going to be this plug right down here. Once plugged in, you should see it power on. And then we're going to automatically check for updates, which is this top one here. If we were doing custom tunes, we would select this part right here. After we do updates, load custom tunes. And from there, you should have instructions from the tuner that provide you with the tunes. So right here, we can see we're not that far out of date. We're at 1.112, and the current version is 1.114. So we see red right here, that means we need to update. Go ahead and click update device. It's going to download and update, and this part is pretty easy. Just wait for this to finish. Now that we've got our tuner updated, we're going to switch to the OBD2 cord. And we're going to need to turn the vehicle key on, but don't start the engine. So rotate it all the way to the forward position. Your tuner should come on. We're going to go into Program Vehicle. Just click Continue here. We do have the key on already. So we're working on an Excursion. We'll do 7.3 Excursion. I've had a tuner on this vehicle before, so had a few different things. Our settings here, just from stock canned tunes, are going to be street, towing, and performance. This customer asked for highest performance, so we'll leave it on that. On a 7.3, it's going to be just fine. Only other options right here, it looks like, is speed limiter, and I've got it removed here. If you have custom tunes, you're going to have quite a long list inside here where you can go through and change the axle ratios and all kinds of stuff. On gas trucks, you can change the timing and also shift positions. We're going to check and see if this will let us change shift pressures if we tell it it's an F250. Sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. Yeah, there we go. So I would always recommend going into this setting I wasn't sure actually, so I didn't say it out loud at first, if the software update would get rid of it. But anyway, on an Excursion, go ahead and select F250. That way you can get all of the features. So we removed the speed limit there, Rev limit, you can change that to whatever you would like. I don't change these numbers right here. I do change the shift pressure, which is extremely important. Turn this up as high as it can go, which is going to be 25%. This is one of the best upgrades, and the main reason I recommend this specific tuner over a lot of other ones, because raising your shift pressures is going to make your transmission last much, much longer. Okay, so cycle through all that. Hopefully you could kind of keep up there. I was just changing settings. Now it wants us to turn the key off and then key back on. So after this, it's going to go ahead and save the stock computer information to the device. So that way, if you want to go back to stock, or if you want to change other things, that number or that tune data is in here. So it's going to go through and save that, and then it's going to start the download of the new tune. Right after your tune is finished, it's going to clear codes. You might hear some clicking in your cab. All right, and then that's all you got to do. And click done there. Turn the key off. Now on Excursions, these have a security system that can sometimes be annoying. So sometimes the theft light will fast flash or fast blink, and you won't be able to start your truck. Let's see if that happens. Yep, so see that? If I tried to crank the truck right now, it would not start. What we have to do in this case is leave the key in and on for 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, it'll kind of go through its security procedure, recognize the key, make sure that's the key that matches the system, and then you'll be able to turn the key back and start it again. Just kind of a weird thing on Excursions. You're not going to run into this problem on F-250s or anything like that. Okay, eventually the theft light will go off, and then it'll go back to the slow blinking. You can pull the key out, put it back in, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do to hook up and install your SCT tuner. Now we can go enjoy the benefits. Typically on a 7.3, you'll see quite a bit more get up and go, and also better fuel mileage. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.